There's just simply what seems to be happening or not. Thinking this is about me, or there is no me, or I want to find out if there is a me, or I think there's no me, or I see there's no me, or I know there's no me, or I don't know there's no me, or I wonder if there's a me, or maybe there's a me, or making a conclusion or assumption or whatever. It's just simply what seems to be happening. Thinking there's no me, thinking there is a me, feeling like a me, feeling not like a me, wondering if there's a me, wanting to know if there's a me, or the absence of all that, of all conclusions, assumptions, stories, concepts. It's just simply what seems to be happening. Just simply this. Sitting, talking, watching, listening, making a video. It's just simply what seems to be happening. And it has nothing to do with me or no me or whatever. It's just simply this. It's always this. There's nothing else. There's just this. Sitting and thinking there's this, and not thinking there's this, or maybe there's this, or not. It's just simply what seems to be happening. It's this already. There's nothing else. It's always this. There's just this. Whatever seems to arise. And there may arise the thought there's a me, or there's a no me, or there's a sense of me, or the absence of the sense. Well, that's just simply what seems to be happening. So it's not about realizing there's a me or no me, or seeing there's a me or not seeing there's no me, or whatever, you know? It's just simply what seems to be and not seems to be happening. And there's no separation. There's no something else. There's just this. Sitting and talking about no me or me, whatever. It's just simply what seems to be happening. And thinking it's about me, or I want to lose me, or I want to get it, there's no me. It's just simply what seems to be happening. And nothing is wrong and right. And thinking it's wrong or right is just simply what seems to be happening. It has nothing to do with you. With you as a separated doer or seer, separated from whatever seems to be happening. So there's no you doing the thoughts. Thoughts just simply arise. Concepts, stories, they just simply arise, and even that is just simply what seems to be happening. The suggestion that it does or it doesn't is just simply what seems to be happening. And there's no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing if it's happening or not happening. Because there's no one who can separate and step out of whatever seems to be happening and know and see and validate if it is happening or not happening to begin with. There's no separation. There's no this and something else. There's just this, whatever seems or not seems to be happening. Sitting, talking, watching, talk, and whatever is just simply what seems to be happening. As is the suggestion that it seems to be happening. So it's not about me, or to recognize there's no me, or the falling away of a me. There's nothing to gain, you know? There's nothing to gain, there's just this. And thinking there's something to gain, or not, or hoping or longing, is just this already. And the absence of longing and the not need to know is just simply what seems to be happening. It just plays freely. There's no one doing the play. This is just total freedom, total innocence playing as it seems. As it seems in sitting and talking about as it seems. And there's no one behind it, beneath it, beyond it as a separated doer, deciding to sit and talk about what seems to be happening, as is this. And there may arise a thought, yeah, but I see you talking, so there's a you talking. Yeah, it seems there is a me talking. That's just simply what seems to be happening. And the seeing or the suggestion or the assumption that is real or not, or maybe, is just simply what seems to be happening. Saying, I see you talking, so this is real, is just simply what seems to be happening. And the thoughts are just simply arising. You are denying yourself, or you are detached, or whatever, which assumption may arise or conclusion, is just simply what seems to be happening. Sander, you're very attached, or detached, or whatever. It's just simply what seems to be happening. And there's no one doing that thought or doing that conclusion as a separated something else or someone else making that conclusion. It just simply arises. Sander, maybe there's something wrong. You are sick, there's a detachment there. Well, that's just simply what seems to be happening, thinking there's something wrong and it needs to be different. That's just what seems to be happening, and there's nothing wrong or right with it. Sander, I love your message so much. I really, really love this message and it helps me. Well, that's just simply what seems to be happening. Loving it and thinking it's helpful is just spontaneously, innocently arising. And this may or may not change. Maybe in 5 minutes. Sander, I don't like what you are saying. Well, that's just simply what seems to be happening. There's no one doing that. There's no one making conclusions, assumptions, just simply what seems to be happening, assuming conclusions, likes, dislikes, feelings, or the absence of feelings. Just this. There's just this. Whatever, ever seems to be happening or not happening is just simply what seems to be happening. It's too simple. And thinking it has to do with you or not, or sometimes or never, is just simply what seems to be happening. And there's nothing wrong. And it's not happening for you. It's not happening by you. It's just simply, spontaneously, innocently appearing to happen. Innocently, as there is no separated you doing the conclusions, doing the assumptions, doing the choices, or making the choices, or making a conclusion. Just simply what seems to be happening. As is this. And this is and isn't happening simultaneously for no one separate to know if or if not this is happening to begin with.